Yes, Cinco de Mayo is coming right up again. It's May 5th this year, and if you haven't been out to Cantina, Laredo, you really need to get over there because, have you looked at the website yet?
I have not.
Oh my God, it's like it's a beautiful looking restaurant because so many, well, not just Mexican restaurants, but so many restaurants in general, you know, like they'll buy an old gas station and convert it. This is like five-star, it looks like five-star Mexican dining.
And we are pleased to introduce, first of all, Summer Lott from Metromix today, and also Kelly Jones from Cantina Laredo, along with Chef Xavier Adames. And we are going to not only sample some delicious margaritas today, but we're also going to be making our own guacamole.
From scratch. All our ingredients are from scratch. We do it all at the table side so that our guests can see it, and actually they can get to manipulate it how they want. Less jalapenos, more tomatoes. It's on your taste profile.
More jalapenos, more jalapenos.
Yeah, so what's the key other than the fresh ingredients? You got to have good fresh ingredients, but what's the key to making great guacamole? Like if people at home have the Cuisinart out, what should they know? You
shouldn't puree it too much. You should leave chunks of avocado in there so that you get the avocado flavor. If you puree it too much, the oils from the avocado come out and kind of spoils the flavor. Well, if you leave it more pieces, you get to enjoy the onion, the cilantro, the poblano peppers, and stuff like that that you put into it.
Is there a certain kind of avocado that you? Are there different kinds of
Hass avocado, which is grown in California and Mexico.
What is it called again?
Hass avocado. H-A-S-S.
avocado. There you go, folks.
Yeah. All right, before we dive into making our own guacamole, Summer, why did you all choose Cantina Laredo for your premier restaurant, I guess, this week?
Because Cinco de Mayo is right around the corner, and we started racking our brains because there's so many delicious Mexican restaurants in and around Tampa Bay, but the best really is Cantina Laredo. They're up in Wesley Chapel. It's not just your average Mexican, it's kind of with an upscale twist, so you can get really quality ingredients like we already talked about. Tableside guacamole makes it fun, festive, and delicious margaritas.
When in doubt, tableside guacamole is the way to go. And I would guess in the bar you use the fresh ingredients just like...
We do. Our margaritas are made with fresh squeezed lemon and lime juice instead of a bottled sour mix. They're delicious. And right now we're featuring our Cinco margarita, since Cinco de Mayo is coming up here shortly. And that has 4 different types of tequila in it, agave nectar, fresh squeezed lime juice.
Oh, wow.
Really good stuff. And that's one of the many margaritas we're going to have featured for our Cinco de Mayo celebration that we have going on Wednesday. We're going to have some live music. We're going to have some great activities. Of course, our delicious margaritas. And we're open till 2 that night. So if anybody's looking for something to do on Cinco de Mayo, we would love to have you guys out there. It's going to be good fun.
Okay, Kelly, you're going to teach us now how to make some guacamole?
I sure am.
To make our own?
Yep. They told me that I was going to have to share, so I told them to bring 2.
First, you remove the cover from the plate. That's step 1.
Oh, isn't this the thing we're going to mash it up in?
That's what we're going to mash it up.
That's called the molcajete, which is also known as a volcano rock.
All right.
Volcano rock. Is it really volcano rock?
Well, ours isn't because you don't want that going into the food, but the traditional way.
Right.
Okay.
If you want the authentic.
We need to first clean up, yes?
We wash our hands, of course.
All right.
Can we just dip them in the margaritas?
You could. I don't know how people would feel about that.
Don't dip your hands in my margaritas. All right.
You got chocolate in my margarita.
Rub our lime half.
Lime first.
Okay.
And your forks, both of them together.
What do you do with the What do you do with it again? You just stab it?
Stick it right in the middle there.
Stick it right in the middle.
Squeeze some of that fresh lime juice right in there.
Ooh.
Squeeze it. Yeah.
Never done it this way before.
Yeah. Could you use a juicer though if you wanted to, or?
It might be kind of hard to carry that around
Really?
all day.
Oh,
we get more of an arm workout, you know? So then
Okay.
we're going to take our special seasonings here that really just bring out the flavor and the guacamole. We're going to mix that around a little
So
bit.
basically the juice of half a lime.
Right.
And what are the special seasonings?
It's
Are these secret?
super secret, yeah.
Secret seasonings.
It's like Colonel Sanders' secret, you know?
Is it Colonel Sanders' recipe?
No, it's a kind of, you know? It's that kind of secret.
I was
So then
going to say.
we're going to grab our Hass avocados.
Okay, H-A-S-S.
Yep, and we always get them at the peak of ripeness, so they're always really good when they hit the table.
You don't use the skin, though.
We don't use the skin.
Could you use the skin if you wanted to, or that'd screw it all up?
It would be a little chewy.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too good. Wouldn't be too good.
So we're going to dump that in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to mash it up really quick.
With the forks, grab your
Oh, with the fork.
With the fork.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
Trying to help you out.
That's why you do this and I don't.
All right, so we're going to do that. And then we have our ingredients, which are the cilantro, jalapenos, red onions, and tomatoes, which of course you can do to order, but I like throwing everything in there.
Sure,
right?
let's
So we leave our tomatoes for last.
Oh.
Never mind. All right.
Jerome!
You said put everything in.
Okay, let's go easy on the red onion. Is that okay?
Sure.
I got to breathe in your face for the rest of the show.
What about this
then the
green
reason-
stuff?
The cilantro, you
That's
get
the cilantro.
Cilantro.
Hit it with that.
There we
I
go.
love that.
Should I put it
And-
all in, or will I get in trouble again?
Throw it all in.
All
that's
in.
fine.
Now, you
The
said put it
main
all
ones we
in.
leave for last just because we don't want them to lose their texture when we're mixing it up.
So don't mash them too hard.
Yeah, you don't want mushy
It all
tomatoes.
goes to the same place.
It
folks.
does.
You know, come on.
Yeah, but it's prettier.
It has to look pretty going in.
Exactly. You eat with your eyes first.
That's right. All right, so we got that all mashed up. Then
Now we have what, bean soup here to put into? What is this?
That is our salsa.
Salsa.
Our tomato salsa,
So
yeah. And then we
traditional
have
salsa, red salsa, which is our tomatoes are roasted 80% on the grill to get that fire roast taste.
Fire
and
roasted. Oh,
jalapenos.
Boy. Oh,
Then
boy.
we
This
just take our
salsa is our
spoon.
tomatillo salsa, which is a green tomato.
Is that a little
That's
spicy?
That's
Which one's
boiled.
spicier?
The tomatillo salsa
This
is the
one is?
spicier one, yep. The red salsa sometimes is hot due to the time of the year of the jalapenos. Sometimes they're richer in flavor. You know, sometimes they have a little bit of a
Oh,
water
that
flavor.
is good.
So we don't put the salsa in with the guacamole. Could we, if we wanted to
At
get
the
crazy?
table, if you wanted to,
If
yeah.
you wanted to
but-
get crazy.
You could go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Try
right,
some
should
of
we
that
see what we
guacamole
did?
is good
Let's do
stuff.
it, yeah. Here we are.
You know, you
I
want
could
to try
I could
it. You
live
love it.
off of this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I always tell them they could IV it to me, and I would be a happy camper.
So, Summer, what else is going on Metromix?
Oh, boy.
Right as I'm about to take a bite. There's tons of good things. We have an entire Cinco de Mayo guide online, so
Yeah.
you can find all the best parties, including the celebration at Cantina Laredo. We have all the events that are going on this year. We have a list of all the Mexican restaurants around town, and even a little feature about how to order things at a bar in Spanish, so to embrace that Mexican flair for the day. So you can say una margarita, por favor, when you head to Cantina Laredo.
I'm gonna write
Things
that
like
down.
that.
So again,
Not
there's
too hard.
there's always some
Una más
confusion.
cerveza.
I think about Cinco de Mayo. It is not Independence Day in Mexico. Some people think
I
incorrectly
believe that
it is.
September 16th is the Mexican Independence Day. This is just a small victory that they had that they celebrate and stuff like that.
This was a battle, not a war.
Not a war.
But it turned out great.
It was
So,
what turned, I guess, what turned the tide towards them winning in September.
there you have it.
There you go.
It's an excuse to party.
That's right.
Margaritas for everybody.
Exactly.
And guacamole.
For the first tableside guacamole was actually served after the victory. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, there we go.
They
We're
did.
rewriting history. We're basically Wikipedia here. On
Eat your
Studio
heart out,
10.
Wikipedia.
Hey, we want to celebrate today by giving you our Win Stuff word. Salsa is our Studio 10 Win Stuff word of the day. It's your chance to win fabulous prizes just by watching this show, and it's easy to play.
Because as Seinfeld says, everyone loves to say salsa. Just go to our website, studio10.tv, click on the Win Stuff link. It's at the bottom of the home